Welcome back. Every Monday this May, WLOX is highlighting a variety of mental health services here on the coast, and one local behavioral health facility is specializing in providing wraparound services for adults and children across South Mississippi. Illuminated Direction is working to reach its goal of helping patients reach their full potential through more control over their personal lives. Here with more on how is CEO Jonathan Lacewell. Thanks so much for joining us today, and some great services you offer too. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Well, we like to take a three-pronged approach when we're dealing with mental illness. We like to use therapy as a way to change the thought process, case management to stabilize the environment, and our in-person services, which is peer support and community support, to change those behaviors.
Right, so you offer services for both adults and children as well.
We do. Mm-hmm.
How does your facility differ from other facilities you'll find here on the coast?
Well, we treat it more so as like a partnership. We want to work with you to create a plan for your life, create goals that you want to work on, that wrap around with your mental illness, and take care of some of those environmental things that may be in place that are triggers for your mental health.
Right. How long has Illuminated Direction been in business?
Well, we've been on the coast since 2018, but we've been in business in other states since 2016.
Oh, wow. So here on the coast, are you seeing more people come through for services, or is it kind of stagnant? Or
not as many as I want to see, but
right.
You know, we're doing our due diligence to try and get out there and promote ourselves and let people know we're here to help.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's this stigma when it comes to mental health and maybe being afraid to seek treatment. How important is it, though, to go to a facility like yours?
Well, it's important because, you know, sometimes you don't want to wait till a crisis happens to start to look for help. So you got to want to start to look for those little signs and those little triggers and things that may be happening, and just reach out and ask a question, and then we'll take it from there.
Right. And why did you choose to get in this line of business? I assume it's to help people.
Yes, I enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping people create a plan for their lives, because I knew how much a plan for my life helped me. And so it's just trying my way of giving back.
Yeah. What would you say to people that are afraid to come seek treatment?
Just try it out. Try it out. You know, don't take somebody else's word for it. Use your own experience off of it. See if it works. If it doesn't, then we're here because maybe something did not work with your family or friendship, and we're here to take that place as far as a therapeutic approach.
Yeah, and it's also important to seek treatment early too, rather than wait. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. We want to catch you before you feel like you need to go to the hospital, or we want to catch you right when you're coming out of the hospital. We want to be there to, again, help you create that plan to stabilize your life and move forward.
Right. And so just remind people where you're located, so if they would or like to call you or anything like that.
Well, we're located on 1903 Pass Road, Suite E, Illuminated Direction. Feel free to reach out to us.
Okay, well, we thank you so much for joining us today. Of course, every Monday in May we're focusing on mental health, but we want to focus on this every day of the year as well.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.